If you're planning a move to Charlotte, I want to save you from making some of the same mistakes I see relocation buyers make over and over again. And here's the thing. Most of these mistakes have nothing to do with choosing the wrong house. They happen because people don't fully understand what living in Charlotte is actually like until after they've moved here. But the good news, every one of these mistakes is avoidable if you know what to look for. Today, I'm sharing the 7 biggest mistakes I see and how you can avoid them. Mistake number 1, choosing a house before choosing a lifestyle. So one of the biggest mistakes buyers make is falling in love with the house before they've fallen in love with the area. That beautiful kitchen can distract you from a 45-minute commute. That huge backyard can distract you from being far from the places you visit every week. Before you shop for homes, decide how you want your daily life to feel. Are you okay paying for that HOV lane just to get into work? That's why we've spent so much time on neighborhood comparisons on this channel. So, mistake number 2, trusting Google Maps too much. So Google Maps at 2 o'clock in the afternoon isn't the same as Monday morning or Tuesday morning for that matter at 8 a.m. You want to test the routes, drive them if possible. If you're relocating from out of state, ask your realtor to record commute videos during peak traffic. Commute is something you live every day, not just on closing day. Mistake number 3, focusing only on the house price. So the monthly payment isn't the whole story, although it is important. It's not the whole story. Think about your HOA dues, your property taxes. Are they going to increase over time? This is something to definitely watch as more people move here to the Queen City. Property taxes continue to increase. You want to look at insurance, utilities, commuting costs, maintenance, and travel time. So this comes into your gas. How much gas are you going to be spending if you have to travel into Uptown and sit for about an hour just to get there, to and from? The cheapest house isn't always the least expensive lifestyle. Mistake number 4, ignoring your weekly routine. So ask yourself, where do you grocery shop? Where will your kids go play sports? How often do you have to go to the airport? Where do you want to go for activities on the weekends? Where do you spend Saturday mornings? Your routine should influence your neighborhood just as much as your budget. So this also includes, are you actually going to spend a lot of time in Uptown? Because I know a lot of you like to live want to live near the city, but really think about it. Are you going to have enough amenities in the area you live in where you don't even have to think about going into Uptown? The only time you go into Uptown is if you want to go to a concert or a Hornets game or a Panthers game. Think about those things too. Mistake number 5, assuming every Charlotte suburb feels exactly the same. So Matthews feels different from Waxhaw. Valentine feels totally different from Fort Mill. South End feels totally different from Uptown. Even if they're close together, the day-to-day experience can be completely different. And that's why you shouldn't choose based only on online rankings. You got to put boots to the ground. So mistake number 6, buying only for today. Think about where you'll be in 5 years. Will your family grow? Will you work remotely? Are you going to retire? Are your parents moving closer to you? Are they moving in with you? Will your commute change? Buy for the next chapter, not just the current one. Because I'm gonna tell you, home values here have grown exponentially year over year within the last 8 to 10 years. So with that in mind, you wanna make sure where you are is settle for the most part, and that you're okay to be able to move into another home 5 to 7 to 10 years from now, because that same home you're in right now may increase up to $300K. That's the same for the rest of the homes around the neighborhoods in Charlotte. The affordability. Mistake number 7, waiting too long to build your team. One mistake people don't think about is waiting until the last minute to talk with a lender and a realtor. Even if you're 6 months away from moving, starting early gives you time to understand your budget, learn the neighborhoods, come and visit to look at the neighborhoods, watch the market, compare communities, plan your timeline. It makes the move much less stressful. And I know that some of you have plans to actually rent a little while before you actually figure out which neighborhood you want to come to. And that's totally fine as well. I've spoken about this before. When my husband and I first moved here, we knew we wanted to live in Charlotte, but we also had to sell our home back where we came from before we could actually buy a home here. So we just bought an apartment here, and that allowed us to understand neighborhoods. It allowed us to know what all was available so that we didn't have to make a rush decision. We made the decision that was best for us, that we made a decision to be in an area that we knew we were gonna love and we wanted to raise our child in. So if you want to take your time that way, that is also a good idea. So if you remember one thing from this video, let it be this: that people who have the best relocation experience aren't necessarily the ones who bought the nicest house. They are the ones who planned for the lifestyle they wanted. So Charlotte has incredible neighborhoods, but the right one depends on your commute, your daily life, your budget, your family's needs, your priorities, and what you want everyday life to look like. And if you're relocating to Charlotte and want help narrowing down your options, I would love to help. My contact information is in the description box below. And if you've been following this series, in the next video, we're going to shift from where to live to how to buy smart by talking about one of the biggest decisions buyers face. So I will catch you in the next video. Have a great day.